Thank you.
Dad!
Oh my God, David!
Maggie!
How'd you know I was here?
I can totally explain.
Okay, Dad, just don't flip out. I can explain. What's this?
You tell me first. What did you do?
It's really not as bad as it looks.
Wait a minute, are you here because of Martin's son?
Hey, if you want to blame somebody, blame him.
These two apple-faced degenerates broke into my limo and played Motel Mumbo.
What?
I'm sure they were inspired by your relentlessly puerile youth.
Did you really do something that stupid?
It was all my idea.
Maggie, would you listen to yourself?
Oh, she's quite the little debutante, isn't she?
Watch your mouth.
No, David, listen. You got enough to deal with. So, did we wear a raincoat?
Yes.
So that's why I'm in here. How about you?
I'm just a bystander to justice.
Actually, Daddy's here because he's a possible murder
Don't
suspect.
talk to my son, okay?
Did you wear a raincoat?
Who did you murder?
It's not an insult.
Michael Cambius.
Oh, please. I walked in on your cousin and Adam playing hot potato with a loaded revolver. Michael's revolver. I got pulled into it because they didn't want to be lonely. Either way, it was worth it. I'm not about to let a power-hungry jackass and a demented vigilante commit murder and make Kendall pay for it.
Good work, Martin. You've honed your investigative skills so well, you didn't know your own son was in jail.
You just ticked off because your car's getting more action than you are. Let me put it this way. Either you drop the charges, or I'll tell the cops I personally saw you pump a slug into the late Snake Cambius.
I was there too. Saw the whole thing.
Nobody is going to believe either one of you.
Oh, really? And why would I back up this moron if it wasn't true? Remember what I said earlier, Adam? Someone's going to take the fall for this.
Better you than Kendall.
Oh, thank you so much.
Don't thank him, thank me.
Dad, do you need me to call someone to bail you out?
Yeah, David, I have some money put away for rent this month.
Don't. Go home. I'll take care of it myself. Don't worry about it.
Dad?
Don't do anything. I'll call you tomorrow.
Ted, I got your message. I got here as quickly as I could.
You already got a lawyer? Now, isn't this a conflict of interest?
She's not here as my attorney, you idiot. She's the big winner. Here you go, Olivia, as promised. One Rottweiler and one reptile thrown in for good measure.
And what do you propose I do with them?
Anything you want, so long as it hurts.
What are you thinking, Ted?
Well, you're assuming he's capable of thought. If he were, he'd know this was a really bad idea.
On the contrary, I think it's high time you two stopped playing patty cake and confessed to what you were really doing the night Michael was shot. So go ahead, David. Tell the nice lady all about it. What, nobody want to get the ball rolling? I'll give it a shot. For instance, Adam, why don't you tell Counselor Fry what you were doing with Michael Cambius's gun in your possession?
You two had Michael's gun?
Monogram 38, just like the murder weapon.
I didn't have the gun. Hayward had the gun.
That's because Adam planted it in my cabin.
You dumped evidence crucial to a murder case. Okay, so where were you two the night Michael disappeared?
I'd love to tell you what you want to know, Olivia, but unfortunately, since my attorney is not here, my lips are sealed.
How about you, Dr. David? Care to share your whereabouts on that night?
Sorry, I'm not the sharing type.
JR is really going to love this. When he finds out you were prepared to stand by and let his good friend Kendall Hart take the fall. So much for winning your son back.
I'm sick of this. An innocent woman's life is at stake. Behind door number 1, there are 10 ugly years. Behind door number 2, there's 25 to life. And behind door number 3, there is a bright, shiny needle. You okay with that? Your conscience is free and clear?
Maybe you're asking the wrong question. I don't think either of these two comprehend trust, loyalty, or guilt.
How would you know, Martin? How would you know if this despicable human being had hurt somebody you love? How do you know you wouldn't be the one to do him in? Or at the very least, protect the person who did.
All right. So you didn't kill anyone. This whole thing has been one big elaborate cover-up. For whom? Who are you straining yourself to protect while Kendall Hart goes down for murder one?
I'd like to hear the answer to that myself.
Lampert, I can ask for postponement just until Derek has a chance to check into these guys.
She'll laugh in your face.
Not if you're with me on it.
And why the hell would I do that?
Because obviously these two have guilt to spare. At least have them interviewed.
Why don't you shut up, Tad? I'm not going to talk to you or Alan or Derek or any of the other 7 dwarfs.
Anybody might have wanted that bastard dead, but only you two would be willing to let an innocent woman pay for it.
Come on, Alan. I know there's a heart beating in there somewhere. You don't want to do it like this. You don't want to take a dirty win.
Oh, spare me the holier-than-thou spiel, Livia. Kendall Hart is going down.
Alan, what is it? Guards!
Looks like it. There's one more until the hospital.
Can I ride along?
No problem.
You guys are on your own. Expect subpoenas, all of you.
Morning, ladies. Have a restful night?
Why'd you ask the chainsaw twin?
Don't you ever shut up.
Hey, guys, look. I got some good news.
You're gonna kill me?
No, someone's here to bail out one of you.
Oh, well, it's about time Barry showed up. Open the door.
Oh. Who gets out is up to the lady.
Believe it when I heard that you'd been arrested.
It was Martin's idea of a joke. Thank you for bailing me out.
Yeah, right. Like Erica's going to set you back into society. Look, I'll stop by my cabin, then I want to take you to lunch, all right?
Sorry, David. Tad, are you ready to go?
Me?
Martin?
Erica, you've got to be kidding.
He's the last one you should be bailing out of here.
Tad is trying to pin Cambius's murder on either one of us.
You may be next.
Oh, look, just back away for a second. Listen to me. Erica, what are you doing? You can't trust Martin. You can't talk to him about anything.
Whom should I trust, David? You?
Yeah, well, we're in this together, right?
Right. We alibied each other. We confided in each other completely. Except where my daughters were concerned.
Erica, you have to understand why I did what I did.
While I was telling you the truth about me, you were lying to me about both my daughters.
This really isn't the place to discuss this.
If you tell Ted Martin anything, he'll use it against you.
I know what I'm doing.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Erica, I don't know how I'm gonna repay you.
Let's just go someplace where we can speak privately.
Don't expect any cakes with files on them.
Ineffectual idiot.
Yo, at least Martin got out.
I'm not talking about Martin, I'm talking about you.
I'm ineffectual?
Yeah, you're in so tight with Erica. Fine, who did she bail out?
Would you shut the hell up?
She'll probably give Martin enough information to put your rear in the electric chair.
If anybody's gonna fry Chandler, it's gonna be you.
Good news, Hayward. You've been strong.
That is great news.
Wait a minute, who in the hell did spring him? Everybody in town hates his guts.
Well, evidently not as much as they hate yours, Adam. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna send you a postcard.
Who bailed you out?
Does it really matter? Maybe you should ask yourself instead why you're the only one left in that cell. Take care, Chandler.